Hello students, welcome to Vidwan Niketan. Are you ready for today's class?
Welcome to Vidya Niketan. In this video, we are going to discuss the next parts of rational number. In previous video, we have discussed many aspects of rational number and definition of rational number, how you can identify rational number, difference between fraction and rational number. All we have discussed. Now, today the first topic is standard form of rational number. Now, as you know, rational number can have integers. It can have integers, and that's why there are two types of rational number. One is positive rational number and another one is negative rational number. Okay, now the fact is, for standard form of rational number, any rational number that can for the numerator and denominator, only one common divisor, that is 1, and rather than 1 no common divisor will be there, will be called standard form of that particular rational number. So let us take the example first. Okay, and one more thing, the first point is only one will be the divisor, only one will be the divisor. It means the GCD of numerator and denominator must be 1. And the second point is in denominator the value must be positive. The value must be positive. So this is the most important thing. Only one will be the divisor, and it means GCD of numerator and denominator must be 1, and in denominator the value must be positive. So these are the two conditions. If this two condition matches, then that particular rational number will be called, it is in the standard form. Now we will take some example. So let us take one example. Number 1, 5 by 15, then 6 by minus 7, then 9 by 20. These are the rational numbers. All are rational numbers. Okay, but as you can see, we are taking this particular rational number, GCD of 5 and 15. First we need to check this. So GCD of 5 and 15, you know that 5, 15, so it is common as 5, 1 and 3, so 5 is the GCD. But previously we have discussed in the point section that only 1 can be the GCD. So first of all, it is not in the standard form. So to take in standard form, we can simplify that. So if we simplify using the GCD part, then we have 5 divided by 5 divided by 15 divided by 5. Already in first video we have discussed, in the previous video we have discussed the division property of rational number, that the number m, if this is m equals to 5, then it must be a divisor of denominator as well as numerator. So obviously 5 is the GCD, that's why it is divisor of numerator as well as denominator. Now as you can see from here, we can write 1 by 3. Now again check GCD of 1 by 3, GCD of 1 comma 3. So GCD of 1 comma 3, it is basically 1. So now it is in the standard form. Okay, so this is in standard form. Now for the second part, as you can see from here, as you can see, for 6 by minus 7, we have already discussed in denominator the sign must be positive. So this minus sign must not be there. So to make it in the standard form, we need to multiply it. So 6 into minus 1 divided by minus 7 into minus 1. So we are getting 6 divided minus 6 divided by 7. And also GCD of 6 and 7 is 1. So that's why 6 comma minus 7, if we try to make it in standard form, then it will be minus 6 by 7. Again 5 by 15, if we try to turn it in standard form, it will be 1 by 3. And 9 by 20, already we have one check, that is GCD of 9 comma 20, it is obviously 1, and the denominator, it is already positive. So 9 by 20 is already in the standard form. Okay, so now we are trying to get another topic, that is comparison of rational number. It is again a very important topic, and many questions you will get from this particular comparison of rational number. So let us start. Let's say you have two rational number, 3 by 5 and 4 by let's say 4 by 5. Okay, so as you can see, if the denominator is same, then you can obviously say which one is greater than, which one is greater and which one is less. So from here you can obviously say that is 3 by 5 is less than 4 by 5, or 4 by 5 is greater than 3 by 5, just because the denominator are same. Now the thing is, points to be remembered, the first one is to check the comparison or to compare. First we need to make all the denominators same. Now how you will do that? Just from by LCM. In example we will see all these tasks. Now the denominator must be positive. The denominator must be positive. So these are the parts that you need to remember. Now for this case, it was a very easy example where you can see 3 by 5 and 4 by 5 I have taken. Now the denominator are same. From here you can see the denominator are same, and also you can see the denominator are positive. That's why we have checked only the numerator, and after checking the numerator we have given the greater than or less than sign. These are the checking for inequalities. In later classes you will also know, or not only this sign but also these signs and these signs, these are all in form of inequalities. So let that part be in later. So the first thing is you need to remember the denominator must be same for all the rational numbers, and the second part is the denominator must be positive. Now we will see some example. Okay, so in previous example it was a very easy example where the denominators were same. Now we will take the two denominator different. So let us take 4 by minus 5 and 6 by 7. As you can see here, for the first rational number, the denominator has negative sign. So first we need to convert this negative sign to positive, or to make the denominator positive. So if we try to make this denominator positive, then it will be minus 4 by 5. As already we have got this idea. So how it is done? So 4 into minus 1 divided by minus 5 into minus 1. So we are getting minus 4 divided by 5. So it is done. And the second one is in a normal form, 6 by 7. Now the thing is, as I have already told, we need to make the denominators equal. To make the denominators equal, we need to do the LCM. So LCM of 5 and 7, so 5 comma 7, and nothing is here, so only we can take, so 5 into 7, that is equals to 35. So to make the denominator equal, minus 4 into 7 divided by 5 into 7 to make the denominator 35, and here 6 into 5 divided by 7 into 5. So we are getting minus 28 divided by 35 and 30 divided by 35. So the denominators now are equal, and from here you can see we can easily put the sign, that is minus 28 by 35 is less than 30 by 35. So from here we can write it is basically 4 by minus 5 is less than 6 by 7. Obviously this is the case. And now you can also say how silly example is this, because here it is minus, so minus 4 by 5 obviously will be less than 6 by 7. But remember, it is just one example to make you understand about the facts. So yes, from this particular step you can obviously tell that is minus 4 by 5 is obviously less than 6 by 7. We don't need any check, but I am giving all the particular examples, that's why I am doing. Okay, so again one more example if I take, then it will be 1 by 4, then 2 by 5, and for easier part 1 by 4, 2 by 5, and 3 by 6. Here you can see 4, 5, 6 and 1, 2, 3. Now all are in normal form, no negative sign in denominator. Just we need to do that. First we need to find out the LCM. So the LCM will be, from here we are taking 2, so 2 comma 5 comma 3. So 2 comma 5, from here 2 to 4, then normal 5 and 3. So the LCM is 2 into 2 into 5 into 3. So 5 into 2, 10 into 2, 10 into 2, 20 into 3. So from here 15 into 2, 30 into 2, 60. So from here, as you can get the LCM to be 60 here. So if the LCM is 60, so from here we are getting, so it is 1 into 15 divided by 4 into 15. Then we have 2 into, here it is 5, so 2 into 2, 4 into 3, 12. So 2 into 12 divided by 5 into 12. Then we have 3 into, so 3 into 2, 6, so it will be 10 divided by 6 into 10. Then we have 15 divided by 60. Then we have 24 divided by 60, and we have 30 divided by 60. I think now it is clear to you. And now we can arrange this. 15 by 60 is less than 24 by 60 is less than 30 by 60. And obviously remember, you cannot keep the result in this form. You need to write in the normal form. So 1 by 4 is less than 2 by 5 is less than 3 by 6. As you can see, this is the normal thing. Again, in first process you can obviously take 3 by 6 to be 1 by 2, and if you take this particular thing to be 1 by 2, then the denominator would be 2. So in this way the complete thing is done. I think till this comparison of rational number you got each and every point. Again, if you have any problem, please discuss in the comment section, and I am taking all these examples to make you understand about the facts. And obviously the standard examples and standard problems, those come in the examination, I will obviously take. Thank you for watching Vidya Niketan. In next video we will discuss the later problems and things. Thank you.